Question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Question. Wait.
Yeah.
How you shoot low? How should you low? You got it?
Yeah.
How should you low? Or how you should low? I don't know, whatever, however you say.
Okay. There's different ways, but it's something in common. So load is different ways. Like it's one way, but it's different styles. That's what I want to say. You will see a leg kick. You will see this leg kick kind of thing. You will see the step from outside to here. But something that you realize when I do this movement is something in common, okay? You will see heel to heel, heel to heel. You will see a step and step forward. What else?
The open stand, whatever.
The open stand, just go and go right here. But as you realize, you see what I did with my hips? I'm coiling, I'm trying to show my back pocket to the pitcher, or I'm trying to get my belt buckle to the catcher, okay? That's how you get your power, okay? It's like if I want to punch something, my shoulders have to get this way to go this way. But now, I'm doing it with my legs. My leg's gonna rotate this way, no matter what. My shoulder's gonna rotate this way, or it's gonna turn this way. So, I'm trying to get the engine with my hips by coiling and not by going back and then forward. A lot of y'all do this movement. Go back and then forward, but you're on coiling. Coiling. Now, I don't like to get my way in the back too much and then get stuck out there. So just kind of easy, coil, and try to put my way in my back hip kind of thing. Easy, something easy. Now, where on how should be my load, that's just more about you, right? So if you feel that you're getting a good separation when your front foot land and you always on time, that should be your load. For me right now, just because I'm not playing right now, and when I hit frontals and all that, I feel like an open stand for me, and I just do this. I'm coiling, and then when the ball get there, the heel's in the air, and then I go. My goal is trying to keep the heel in the air or my front foot in the air so I can keep my weight in my back into the ball, get closer, okay? 10 to 12 feet, okay? So when the pitcher is here and I start getting in this situation, that's when I start my load. It depends how big is my load, right? But normally it's around arm motion. Or the pitcher softball, when the arm motions start coming, that's when you start getting your coil, depends how big or slow is your load. But for sure, your coil and your load, however you call it, had to be smooth and early. If you're rushing, it's gonna be harder and harder to stay back and be on time because you got different pitches, different velocities. So if you more smooth you are, more adjustability you're gonna have. I make sure that I coil in my back hip like this, and then when I land, I land. I still wanna go forward without jumping forward, okay? I'm trying to keep my upper body back so I can turn behind the ball and get through it. Don't land putting your weight in the front leg because then you're gonna get in trouble, your mechanism don't gonna be right, and your power is not gonna feel right. Let me give you samples. I start in the tee. Every time I start in the tee, I see the low from there. If I see the kid like going too fast, I stop it. We need to be like an engine. You just like a turn on, and go, boom, and then go faster. I make sure I work on that coil, and then I turn. I'm trying to land. As soon as my heel goes down, it's time to pull the trigger and shoot the gun. This is the trigger, my front heel. When my front heel land, is the trigger. I'm about to shoot. So the ball is about to get here, right? So my bullets is my hands and my back leg. So that's my bullet. So you can get the heel up and you still coil. And then from there, get through. I shoot the bullet when the heel go down and I turn. That's heel to heel. The other one can be stand, up and stand, and get through it. Keep it simple, people. I know in the tee, you can get a little bit out of control because the ball is not moving and you want to hit the ball hard, right? But don't worry about it. Do the right mechanics. That's the other one. Touch,
Toe tap.
toe tap. But when you do the toe tap, the back pocket is to the pitcher. It's smooth. And then make sure your upper body don't go. Okay? Stay back and stay behind the ball. The other one, what is it? I think it's a lot of different ways, but make sure you got the coil.
Yeah, the coiling.
That's the most important part. And when you coil, after that, just land and make sure your back pocket is to the pitcher. So you can keep the power. Don't start up and up too early, all right? So work on that. I hope that helped you. I got more videos for this. I got drills for this. Subscribe, people, follow us, and let us know what else you want to know. Thank you.